Hey guys, John here, and welcome back to NASCAR 6 Total Team Control. Today, we are starting off one of the last 3 weeks here. Oh man, last time I said 4 because I was dumb. Three more episodes, including this one. So yeah, that's crazy. And then we will have finished this season. And we still got some work to do. We definitely still have some work to do. So we got Texas. That's where we're going to get Joe his 5th win and hopefully get the other two in good position as well. We may worry less about our car this time, though, you know, if at all possible, we want them all up front. Nationwide race should be far simpler. And there's no real pressure in the points on that end. Like, everybody's pretty much set. So that one probably won't be putting too much effort into. But yeah, and I'm going to try, if I can, to record all of these pretty close together. So I'm going to avoid like talking about like racing stuff in general because, you know, it's going to be old news. So we're just going to focus on plowing through this, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's get on to qualifying. All right, nationwide qualifying here. Oh, car not handling as well as I would like. No, not at all. That could be a problem. But then again, we're tracking top of the chart, sort of. Yeah, it's kind of wavering, actually. If we get out of turn 4 with it. Oh, God, it just keeps trying to get away from me. Like, it pushes real bad there. But we still got the pole. Still, car does not feel great. So that's concerning. Hey, it was Boyer that we just barely beat for the pole. And there's Miller. So, yeah. All right. Maybe I'll tweak this setup a bit for the race. But anyway, let's get on to qualifying for the Cup car. All right, Cup qualifying. Let's see if... Oh, jeezer. Let's see if this setup's any better. This is a Joshua 24-25 setup. I'm definitely faster, I feel, possibly. I don't know, it's kind of wavering in the same way. Come on. It's crazy. Why is this car so freaking skatey? 5th? Ugh, that's not good. Ah. Okay, I messed up my entry there. Keep it down, for crying out loud. No. Got on the apron. Save it. Okay. I don't think it's going to be any better, though. It's probably going to be worse. Yeah. Okay, handling ain't great. Scott Riggs won the pole, though, so good for him. There's Joe. And Borson 15th. Okay. Well, I mean, obviously, again, not going to be a big focus on my car, so I guess it doesn't matter. But then again, switching to the other cars, they're going to have different setups. Oh, this could be a nightmare. Well, we'll see what happens. Let's get on to the nationwide race. Alright, let's get Boyer clear here. Not you, Junior. Okay, maybe you. And Shane Meal. Jeez, you guys got to jump there. Don't make me 3 wide. Thank you very much. I noticed when I simmed through the truck race there to get through that qualifying, Shigeaki Hattori won the truck race, so that happened. But aside from that, let's just focus on getting into the lead here. That start was a thing, but okay. Almost took Boyer out there. Almost took him out. I gonna lead this lap? I think I am. I did. I did by just the smallest margin there. Oh god. Okay. This car doesn't handle well, but it is fast. Miller's in trouble though, so let's help him out of this scenario. Excuse me, that didn't work. I thought I could slow him down a little by doing that, but he stayed. Ah, okay, that's a caution. Dang it. As soon as we made contact, it was like we were glued together. Could not get off of him, and then, oh my gosh. That's 2 weeks in a row Carl's had some sort of crazy wreck right at the start of the race, pretty much. Oh, man. Too early to pit, yeah. Alright, we get an interesting little cutscene here. This just randomly appear. It's weird. A big dive on Bobby here on this restart, and he's gonna drive it in there real deep on the outside. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get into him. That was. I keep making dumb mistakes. And frick you, John Hamilton. Okay, that was also a dumb mistake, but it's slightly more on purpose. Just wanted to get him off of Boyer there. Might as well get Miller to lead a lap, right? Make things a little more interesting. But I'm going to be cutting ahead to pit stops, so yeah, see them. Oh. Okay, just as I got Miller around my car, another caution came out. Oh, it's debris, probably from the earlier incidents. Alright. Huh. Still too early to pit, though, of course. Oh, Caesar! Oh my god. I don't know where I thought I was going, but I definitely wasn't clear. Oh, man. Are they hitting pit road now? It's getting pretty far along here. No, I guess not. Okay. Alright. Just gonna go ahead, because people are starting to pit. Go ahead and get Miller here sorted out. So we're just going to do that, but we are going to repair. So, yeah. Okay, got to be real careful. Getting back into the traffic here. Yeah. Had to hope somebody would give me an inch there. Might have been stuck on the apron for a while. Now, I'm going to give it a couple more laps before I pit my car. But at least I've given Miller an advantage of not having all that damage slowing him down. Alright. Get on the pit road here. Right. Repair and... yeah, we'll do 4 tires. Alright, again, very careful. Getting back on the track here. Alright. I think we came out ahead of Miller. I don't know where he is, actually. Wouldn't he ride around with these guys? That's concerning. Oh, wait, I think I see him back there. He's definitely lost a few spots, but we'll worry about that later. Question now is, do I pit his Boyer? I think I'll just let him ride it out and do his own pit stop. Alright, Boyer just pitted. I think along with everybody else, pretty much. Means my car will inherit the lead. Looks like Carl Edwards is going to inherit second here. Well, depending on where Boyer comes out. And Miller's going to be third, fourth, whatever. Okay. Interesting. Kind of surprised Carl is still up here. Because it didn't look like they repaired any of that damage. Although maybe the damage doesn't bother the AI like it does the rest of us. Did Boyer keep the lead? He may have, actually. Oh, he's actually pretty mad at me about earlier. Yeah. It's true. Yeah, Boyer kept the lead. That's crazy. How did that even happen? Weird. Okay. Well, anyway. Who's... Wait, what? Who's in third, then? Is that green and white car in third? Who is that? Who is that masked man? Is that Matt Kenseth? Could be Matt Kenseth, possibly. Okay. I'll try to catch up with Miller. And, yeah, it is Matt Kenseth. I'll try to get him into third then, and then we'll finish the race out in my car to get the win, hopefully. If we can beat Boyer, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, about a lap and a half to go here. I've caught up, but I'm handling so poorly. I can't keep this car on the bottom, and it's really stressing me out. White flag. Had some good races with Boyer lately. That one a couple weeks ago was especially amazing. We'll give him a little bump draft there. I just can't keep this car down. Sorry for that loud noise outside. Oh, I got in the wall. Dang it. All right. Well, you know what, Boyer, you deserve that. You were handling better than me. If I could have kept it pinned around the bottom, you know what the funny thing was with Miller's car, I could do that. So my setup was just crap. But hey, Clinton Boyer wins. Good for him. I didn't want to push it too hard there and take him out or take us both out or anything stupid. I tried. Oh my gosh, we tied for the most laps led. That's funny. Wait, we were the only ones who led too. That's pretty great. We were the only ones who led in this race. That's beautiful. Well, there you go. That happened. Let's look through the rest of the field here. Probably no surprises. Well, that's kind of a surprise. Good for him. But anyway. Show off everyone because some people like to see this. And there you go. Everyone finished the race on the lead lap. So that's pretty cool. Dominant effort from Richard Childress Racing today with Boyer holding on. Good for him. I mean, he got off pit road and kept the lead. And I had to spend some time helping Miller. And my car just didn't handle well enough to get the job done. If I had a few more laps, maybe. But it didn't work out that way. So, yeah. All right. Let's move on, shall we? Good job, Fake Boyer. You did it. You know what, Ryan Newman? Frick you. Like, legitimately. Who cares? I hate you. Anyway, let's get on to the cup race. Alright, gotta be careful here on this start. Setup is not feeling super great for us, remember? I was trying to let Joe get at the bottom there. That's good. You do that. Will Scott lead the first lap? Probably not. Just his way. I'm going to try to share draft Biffle, which will hopefully push Riggs out in front of Kurt enough that he'll keep the lead. But it does not appear to be working because Scott Riggs sucks. Why? Kurt is a guy that we need to not be getting bonus points, Scott. Oh my god. Alright, I'll go back for Joe in a second. I gotta prevent Scott, or I gotta prevent Scott. I gotta prevent Kurt from leading the most laps, dominating this race. not what we need. Alright. Up a little bit. Oh. Okay, you're gonna lead 2. That happens. It's fine. No! Frick! Oh, Jeff. God dang it, and I destroyed my car. Okay, well... It's too freaking early. I don't want... And I wasn't even supposed to focus on this car, and I'd have to spend half the race trying to get it up through the field if I pit now. Though, of course, this damage is going to be a problem. I'm sure. Oh my god. Why is it always something, man? Always something. I should have known. I wasn't clear, but then it was just like once we made that quarter panel contact, it was over. You know how that goes in this game. Okay, even with the damage, the car still seems good. I don't really know how the whole damage thing works. Like, obviously we have damage on for real for the season, and sometimes I feel like it makes a difference, and sometimes I don't think it does at all. So I don't know. Anyway, let me switch to Joe. But a piece of my car fell off, so you know. This is eating up laps. And now we gotta live through this restart all over again. Golly, why won't this car go? Teaser. Alright. That happened. Another chunk of my car fell off. This is not helpful at all, really. This is just wasting laps. Wasting laps. I also really don't know when to pit anymore. Like, it could be a 2-stop race, and if so, when is that gonna have to take place? Good lord. I don't even have time to switch to anybody before more crap falls off my car. I'm assuming it was me. No, I think it was Jeff this time. Yeah, it was Jeff this time. I wish I could look behind me. Okay, they're not telling me I'm the only car who stayed out, so that means that nobody pitted. That's good. Alright, let me go ahead and switch to Joe. Scott is plummeting through the field, isn't he? Not actually that far back. But I need to get Boris, too. No! Car just shoved up the track, man. Okay. At least it wasn't a crash. At least it wasn't a crash. And my car's still leading somehow, so there's that. And preventing other people from getting bonus points. Dale Jr.'s blocking. Very, very deep here. Oh, I should not be on that apron. Each one of these cars' handle is different. It's just like, so crazy. Alright. No, no, no. This game. And it didn't even bring out the caution. Oh my god. Look at Boris. He actually gained a couple spots. Well, anyway, he hasn't been losing spots. He gained those spots right there because of what I just did. But I'm not even. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. This video game, you know? This video game. Apologies to Junior. It wasn't his fault. I fricked up. Oh, yeah, just hit Boris. That's what we need to do. Idiot. But then it didn't even bring out a caution after all that. It's just like, okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. That brought out a caution. I bumped Travis Stewart straight into, I guess it was Kyle, was it? I don't know. Somebody. Yeah, Kyle. Oi. Alright, let's watch and see if they're going to hit pit road. It's a 2-stopper, they might. Yes, they are. Okay. Kind of helpful to be a little bit further back then, I guess. No. Even though I do have some damage, no. Actually, Alright, that's my idea for this. Maybe a bad one, but we'll see. Alright, so we got Joe into the lead. He's going to get these bonus points. Boris is in second. So other people took tire strategy? What? Alright, I have an idea. Slow down and let Boris lead a lap as we just did. That is confusing, but I guess other people may have taken some like 2-tire strategies. God dang it, this game! Well, there's a crap ton of damage to the car that I wanted to win the race. This quarter panel crashing is so much worse today than it had been for a few weeks. I thought I'd kind of gotten good at avoiding it, but Texas and the way these cars are handling is just not helping me. No, guess not. The car's freaking destroyed. It's gonna be dropping crap everywhere. But oh, don't let Kurt lead, Boris, please. My whole point of all this was to prevent that from happening. There, frick you, Kurt. For the good of the team. Alright, yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. Ah! Okay, see, now this damage is affecting how the car is handling. For sure. Like, there can be no doubt. So... yeah. Alright, fine. This race is already a disaster. And... good lord, I don't know what to do. Alright, so now I get to pass everyone. That's something. We will have a bit of a fuel advantage with Joe, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to be like a super noticeable thing. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. Harvick just took the lead. That's fine, but we don't want Kurt to get back in the front. You know what I think I'm going to do is, for just a little bit, I'm going to go to Scott, because I feel like, yeah, he is falling. So let's try to, if we can, gain him some spots back and, you know, stop the bleeding a little bit, and then maybe jump back to Joe. Well, definitely jump back to Joe, because we need to do a ton of work with him. My car is not running well right now. The heck? Oh golly, jeez. McMurray kind of parked it there in the corner. It's okay. But yeah, my car not doing so great right now. Weird. Boris bleeding spots, of course. What else would he be doing? Oh dear. That could have been a problem. It was a problem, actually. That fricked my car over pretty good. Oh, I knew that apron was going to get me at some point. Drifting down there and touching it. It's a scary thing. Alright, you know what? They're relatively safe, I guess. So, Joe, we got to do a ton of work with Joe, so let's get to it. Oh god. Oh man, yeah, we got a lot of work to do with him. Plus, we got to figure out when he needs to pit and what's going to happen with everybody else. And yeah. Well, I've caught Joe up to my car. He's running 16th. It's not good either, but you know, whatever. Oh, and there's Scott and Boris falling back into the clutches of these guys again. Oh man, these guys do not make my job easy. Not at all. I mean, if I could control their pit stops and do our usual strategy with them, that's one thing. But That's going to be debatable because I don't know when they're going to have to pit. I don't know when Joe's going to have to pit, but it's going to be different because they all pit at different times. So, yeah. Oh my god. I don't like this track very much. I feel like I always have some sort of problems here, and the way these cars are handling is just crazy to me. Like, I mean, you saw with the nationwide race, usually it's not difficult at all for me to get those wins, and I couldn't pull it off. Then again, you know, I sort of brought on myself with limiting how much time I had to get back in my car and go forward, but still, like, I am struggling with the handling of all of these cars. Plus, they're all freaking different from each other, so there's that. My car just passed these two knuckleheads there, so it's whatever. I don't know. I feel like our only saving grace is going to be whenever the pit cycle starts and we can figure out, like, what we have to do. If Harvick leads the most laps, that's fine. I don't even know if he's in the chase, is he? If he is, he's not the one closest. That's Kurt, and as long as Kurt's not the one leading, I feel better about it. Halfway on fuel, I just heard, by the way. That's like 14 laps after we pitted last, I think. I think it was lap 35. I don't remember exactly. But let's say it was. That means we got 14 more laps. Yeah. So we'll be pitting at like... Or we could pit at like lap 63 or whatever. Okay, Stuart. Scare me like that. Lap 63... And then we only have to go 20 laps. Yeah, we'll be fine on fuel. But that's Joe. Like, they're going to have to pit, like, way before that, right? This is a weird race. And I wish I could understand it well enough to jump to the other guys and choose their pit stops for them. But I don't think I'm going to get that luxury. Quite honestly. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even convinced I can win this race even with Joe. Like, the strategy, I'll be able to gain him some spots, but like, you know, taking 2 tires or whatever, I'll be able to gain him some spots, but like, oh, people are pitting. My car is pitting. Okay. I have to hope that if I leave Joe, he's not going to pit right now. I need to pit those other guys, like, legitimately. If I do it like now, Boris is wrecking. Jesus Christ, this game. So now we're getting that glitch. When I take control of somebody, they crash. Right? Or was it just a... No, yeah. No, he just straight up did it as soon as I took control. Oh, you just had to complicate this further now because Joe's going to pit on his own, and my car is probably a lap down, and... Probably too early for Joe to pit. Like, golly. Golly. And this just happened, so that's cool. Yeah, whatever. At this point, who the frick cares? This is a disaster. Is my car on the lead lap? It might be, actually. It is possible. It is possible. Okay, so here's what I need to do. Wow, did I really just do that? Frick me. What is even happening right now? Oh my god. The timing of me saying here's what I need to do too was not wreck my teammate. I was gonna say I need to get past him and maybe rough up Kurt Busch a little bit to minimize the points impact, and instead I just dump Joe and then cause a crash. It's gonna probably drop debris from Matt Kenseth a million times and in this race dumb. Oh, this video game. That didn't even work. I feel like he gained speed there. Did you see that? Oh my god. I'm just trying to frick you up, Kurt. Like, legitimately, just trying to frick you up. It didn't even work. He's just gonna maintain that spot. Like, honestly, I feel like my only chance of minimizing this for those other guys is to frick up Kurt. But, like, how much more can I do without just straight up getting a disaster? Casey Mears is leading the race. My car is right behind him, though. And I just dropped debris. Oh, I don't know what to do. I know I've fricked this up horribly for myself, but like some of this is just nonsense too. Oh my god. Alright, get Carl loose here. My car just took the lead. Okay. That's something. Whoops, sorry. Alright. And let's see where Joe is. He's in 28th. Oh man. I can't believe I just got into him with Boris and just ruined him. All I was going to say is get up there, rough up Kurt, which obviously didn't end up working, but rough him up and then switch back to Joe and try to drive my way to the lead. And I fricked everything up that could possibly go wrong pretty much right there. This is such a nightmare. I mean, there's still time to do something here. I don't know. I don't think I could ever get Joe to the front, though. Like, I don't see how that's going to be possible. As bad as these cars are handling. Plus, Scott's just going to keep losing spots, and that's going to be bad for our plan here. Why am I on the outside? That, okay, whatever. You know, whatever. Scott, do a thing, please. There you go, buddy. There you go. Alright. Can I get Joe to Kurt to frick him over? Meanwhile, my car holding off a desperate fight against Jeff Gordon. Looks like Kyle Busch involved too. Somebody's blowing up. Who's that? Shane Meal. Okay. No implications there. Bump drafting in the corners. Just trying so hard to get around these idiots. Like, I have got to get up here and somehow frick up Kurt Busch in a way that gets him way behind Scott somehow too. Like, yeah, sure, that'll happen. Jeff Gordon just took the lead. Here's Casey Mears, who led for a brief moment. He's falling in a hurry, so it's clearly pit strategy that got him up there. Golly, this race, man. This race. Hoping you'd open the door for me there, Matt, but you didn't. Had to stop touching the apron. It's a real bad idea. Okay. Please, for the love of all that is good, let me do something to Kurt Busch that's gonna frick him, and yet also help Scott Riggs. Gotta hit him in such a way that he's just up the track and fricked over. Or I have another idea. I don't know if I can pull it off. He's not gonna let me get to his outside. Dang guy. You dang guy. I was thinking if I get to his outside and I could mess him up on the straightaway, that could work, but he just does not want to help me out at all. Okay, that did a thing. And it, of course, Riggs got stuck behind me. Wait, nope. Okay. It's some dirty freaking tactics here, man. I'm so sorry for racing this way, but like, the game just fricked me, man. And I fricked myself, but like, only so much I could do here. Where's Boris, actually? He up above these guys? I think he might still be in the top 10. Maybe? I don't know. Not really sure. Meanwhile, do I just give up and let Jeff Gordon win this race, or do I go up here and try to pass him? I gotta spend this time helping these guys, don't I? Also, Scott's car very fast right now. Racing. Okay. Let's see where Boris is. Boris is ahead of them. Wow, that's surprising and fortuitous. Go, Joe, please. Don't move up. I don't want you to move up. Pass you in a way that's not going to let them get past you. Okay. At least it's not doing that crazy crashing thing when I switch, so that's cool. Okay. Feel like I've bought Scott Riggs and Boris enough cushion here, plus freaking over Kurt like I did. It's been a couple laps getting Joe up here. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. Should I just try to... I didn't want to win this race, it's me, but... I could always get Joe a win at Phoenix, I guess. Maybe that's what I should be doing. That might be the better choice here. Alright. Jeff's real mad in that earlier incident. Golly, what a weird race this turned out to be. My apologies for how messy this was, but you know. Times. Like that quarter panel crash and stuff, like, so annoying. So annoying. He's gonna be trying to get revenge on me. I think definitely gonna be blocking. Actually, he may not be full slam into me mad here. Let's find out. Slamming into me, man? No, you're not. Oh, God. I almost did that again. Alright, we've made the pass, got in the wall. Oh, he's right on my bumper. He's trying to get me loose. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Alright, hang on. Turn, you hunk of junk. Okay, we did it. We won. This is totally how this was supposed to go, right? I got in the wall. Dang it. Jeezer. Look at my car. Boris and Joe get a top 10 finish. Don't know where Scott ended up, but hopefully he wasn't too far behind them. Alright, so we led 27 laps. We did end up leading the most laps, too. So that happened. Scroll on through here. Kevin Harvick led 20 laps. Boris said, don't even check top 10 finishes with laps led. So good for them. Scott Riggs ended up 16th, never led a lap after starting on the pole. But still, solid finish. And where is Kurt Busch after I fricked him over? He ended up 27th. So, yeah, we did help out points-wise by doing that. But golly, it was a dirty freaking play. Anyway, John Andretti, the only car lap down. Shane Mill went out. And, yeah, there you go. Let's move on. Oh, man. Alright, let's look at the standings. So, here we go. Nationwide first. I mean, yeah, like I said, it doesn't really matter what happens at all in the slightest. Everybody's safe. I mean, they're kind of close. You know, if something happened to Boyer in a race, Miller could capitalize. But anyway, yeah, moving on to the trucks. They had a race. Craven, he's got this locked up, so that's cool. It's a good thing we bought that team. And Diggs, he's still close, 15 points. He could get 7th, but we'll see. This is still in the bag for one of these two guys. Again, good thing we bought that team. And here this sits now. Oh, so things have changed. We fricked Kurt Busch right out of 5th. But Jeff Gordon got that 2nd place finish. It's only 11 points between him and Scott Riggs. Jeez. It never ends, dude. 48 points back to Stewart is a little bit more comforting. But yeah, Joe, however, is super safe. However, now I need to get him a win because I promised to get a 5th win for all of them, and Joe's the one that needs it. So even though he won't need the points, we're going to have him run well this next race, I guess, at Phoenix. Get him the win. So that's a thing. Boris is also not super comfortable. So both of them, again, like, if I could have gotten them up there in the top 5, it would have minimized that. But even still, like, golly. All right. You guys are driving me crazy. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hammer that like button, share it with your friends, subscribe if you're new to join the Wolfpack. Next episode, got a showdown with Ryan Newman, who the frick cares, and it's Phoenix weekend. So, again, nationwide doesn't really even freaking matter. But Cup, we got to try to get Joe a win. We got to try to get Boris and Scott good points. And honestly, even though I said I wasn't going to focus on my car in that race, we ended up needing to if we wanted one of us to win. I'm going to try to not focus on my car because we've got the championship sewed up pretty much anyway. So I should be putting that focus on the other. So I'm probably not going to drive my car much at all in that race, unless I just find myself super able to get everybody up front or something, and then I'll worry about it. But either way, I'll see you guys then for more. Bye.